Imagine this. It's 7 a.m., your alarm jolts you awake, and you're already dreading the day ahead. You commute, sit in the same chair, stare at the same screen, and by 5 p.m., you wonder, what was all this for? This endless cycle feels suffocating, doesn't it? But what if I told you the ancient Stoics had profound lessons that could liberate you from this grind? Not just physically, but mentally. In today's video, we'll uncover how their timeless wisdom can help you break free and create a life filled with purpose, balance, and freedom. Before we dive into the Stoic lessons, let's explore the root of the problem. The modern 9 to 5 isn't just about earning a living. It often becomes a way of life. For many, it's a source of identity. What do? We're asked, and our job title becomes our answer. But is this really living? Seneca once warned, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it." Are we wasting our lives, trading hours for paychecks without meaning? Ask yourself, do you feel in control of your time, or does your schedule control you? The Stoics believe that reclaiming your time is the first step to reclaiming your freedom. Lesson 1. Define your inner purpose. Marcus Aurelius wrote in his Meditations, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." The grind often traps us because we focus on external expectations, promotions, paychecks, and titles. But what if we redefine success on our own terms? Reflect on what truly matters to you. Is it creative freedom? Time with family? Pursuing a passion? Write it down. Once you identify your inner purpose, you can align your daily actions to serve it, not the other way around. But what about fear? The fear of leaving security, the fear of failure. Don't worry. The Stoics have answers for that too. Lesson 2. Conquer the fear of uncertainty. Epictetus famously said, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality." Fear of the unknown is one of the biggest barriers to leaving the grind. What if it doesn't work out? What if I can't pay my bills? But ask yourself, are these fears rooted in reality, or are they projections of your mind? The Stoics taught that focusing on what you can control, your actions, your mindset, gives you the courage to face uncertainty. Start small, build a side hustle, reduce expenses, or create a safety net. These steps empower you to take calculated risks without being paralyzed by what-ifs. What's one step you can take today to reduce your dependence on the grind? Pause this video and write it down. Lesson 3. Simplify your life. Seneca often criticized the endless pursuit of wealth and possessions, saying, "It is not the man who is too little, but the man who craves more that is poor." One reason we feel trapped in the 9 to 5 is that we tie our happiness to material things. But do you really need the latest gadget or a bigger house? Simplifying your life can free you from financial pressures and give you the flexibility to explore other paths. Try this. Identify 3 expenses you can reduce or eliminate entirely. Imagine how much lighter you'd feel if you didn't have to work solely to fund unnecessary luxuries. But simplicity isn't just about material things. It's also about simplifying your thoughts. Let's see how the Stoics handled mental clutter. Lesson 4. Master your mindset. In his Meditations, Marcus Aurelius advised, "You have the power to strip away many superfluous troubles which exist only in your imagination." Often, the grind feels worse because of our mental clutter, worries about deadlines, office politics, or future uncertainties. The Stoics taught the art of mindfulness long before it became trendy. Practice this. At the start and end of your day, take 5 minutes to journal your thoughts. What are you grateful for? What challenges did you overcome? This simple act helps you focus on what truly matters, clearing mental clutter and bringing clarity to your purpose. Now that your mind is clear, how do you handle the inevitable challenges of stepping away from the grind? That's where resilience comes in. Lesson 5. Build resilience through adversity. Epictetus reminded us, difficulties show what men are. Leaving the grind isn't easy. You'll face setbacks, criticism, and moments of doubt. But instead of fearing adversity, the Stoics embraced it as a tool for growth. Think of challenges as weights at the gym. They may feel heavy, but they make you stronger. When you encounter obstacles, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can this make me better? Write down your answers and watch how your perspective shifts from victim to victor. What's one recent challenge you faced, and how can you reframe it as an opportunity for growth? Conclusion: a life of freedom and purpose. As Seneca said, begin at once to live, and count each separate day as a separate life. Breaking free from the 9 to 5 grind isn't just about quitting your job. It's about reclaiming your life. By defining your purpose, conquering fear, simplifying your needs, mastering your mindset, and embracing challenges, you can create a life of freedom and fulfillment. Remember, the Stoics didn't live easy lives. They faced wars, exile, and hardship. But their wisdom shows us that even in the toughest circumstances, we can find strength and purpose. Now, what's your first step toward breaking free? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to explore more Stoic lessons that can transform your life.